Well, hello, my Infinity Health 365 friends. It is a new year. So I don't know about you, but I seriously cannot wait to get back into my routine and to start implementing new healthy actions, especially for me, to make sleep a priority. And if you've known me for any amount of time, you know that is always my goal. Now, the interesting thing about forward looking is that it's almost always anchored in this love-hate relationship with the past. See, having forward vision about creating transformation, be it sleep, weight loss, to be in better shape, eat healthier, or fit into old clothes, is that each future vision is typically recreating the past. So for me, that means trying to achieve the amazing days of rest and balance from days long gone, when we had no kids, only 2 dogs. And whether you have dogs or kids, you know what I'm talking about. See, focusing on today suddenly feels impossible. Can the past ever be recreated, or can the future ideal be achieved? And that is our focus for this week's 365 Mindset Coaching. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to help you unravel the roadblock that prevents you from focusing only on today, which is paramount to your creating permanent weight loss, health, and happiness this year. You've probably heard the phrase, "Don't get ahead of yourself." See, that phrase used to drive me crazy when I was a kid. It felt like grown-ups were always trying to hold me back. But being 20 years old, ready to get a job, live alone, be responsible, and that burning desire to feel totally independent made me, want to be 40 years old, like the very next day, successful with a family and enjoying a life in which I felt totally in control. And you might remember that feeling too. Until I was actually 40 years old. And then I just wanted to go back to those glory days of being 20 years old, romanticizing the past, younger skin, no real life problems, a naive confidence, and nobody to take care of but myself. You see, we get stuck when trying to make changes in our lives. It's this no man's land of romanticizing the past and simultaneously wanting the perfect future to be right here, right now, just like the popular Jesus Jones song of the 90s. And if you're my age, you probably remember that one too. But staying too focused on recreating the past and achieving the future overnight actually keeps you stuck from working on the one main thing that you can do right now that actually matters to build that 1% progress. If you've listened to last week's first of the year 5-minute coaching video on identifying your one main thing, you know what I'm talking about. And if not, just click on the attached link to discover why this is an important step and how you can focus on a simple daily action for success. This is your one main thing, and you need to have that. So that brings me back to today's coaching and the concept that I want to share with you today to help you reach your own goals this year. All right, it's captured in this one quote that I want you to keep coming back to all year. So write this down, remember this, etch this into your brain. Here goes. The only thing you can control is what you do today. See, it's human nature to want to speed ahead, to focus on where you want to be instead of where you are right here, right now. But the fastest route to your goals is to focus on today, right here, right now. Your actions today, right now, have a direct impact on your tomorrow. Multiplied over many days, your actions actually predict your future. That's pretty powerful stuff, right? But that's only half of it. I want you to imagine every one of your todays stacking up, teaching you valuable lessons. And those lessons don't only help you reach your goals, but maintain them and build on them into the future until you become the person that you choose to be. See, every single action that aligns your theme or goal for the year, along with your one main thing, is like putting 1 penny in the bank each day. But that penny doesn't just sit there. It actually compounds on itself so that by year's end, you have huge value in your bank account. And that, my friend, is priceless, literally. Books are written 1 word at a time, fortunes are amassed $1 at a time, and marathons are run 1 step, 1 mile at a time. Even weight loss, Well, it's also lost one little ounce at a time. And each time that you delay your gratification by trading a small short-term pleasure, like maybe a glass of wine, a brownie, a slice of pizza, for your long-term reward, like clothes that fit 365 days of the year, confidence to be in pictures, energy to hike with kids and grandkids, less stress. See, you're just moving towards your goals. And it starts with a focus on today. One thing, right here, right now. So here's the question. What actions can you take today that will move you toward the future of your dreams? I want you to join us on Monday's group coaching Zoom to share your theme or goals for the year. And then what one main thing you're taking action on and that's scheduled with a focus on today. Also, remember that if you're stuck or you need extra help or encouragement, now is the time to schedule a private coaching session using the link in your weekly email. I am here to help. And I can't wait to hear what you are focusing on today.